Hip-hop has a unique way of fostering cult followings, communities that don't just listen to the music, but adopt the artist's viewpoints, slang, and aesthetic as a core part of their own identity. These fan bases often operate as self-contained ecosystems, regardless of whether the artist is a mainstream titan or an underground hero. Here is a look at the different cult dynamics within that list. The mystics and the technical purists. Some communities are built on the lore of the artist. MF Doom. Perhaps the ultimate cult following. His fans, the villains, treat his discography like sacred texts, obsessing over rhyme schemes and the mystery of the mask. The community thrives on the all caps respect and a shared feeling of being in on a secret that the mainstream doesn't understand.
Mystery meat, seaweed stewed, food. We need food. He rocks a mask just to cover the raw flesh. A rather ugly brother with flows that's gorgeous. Drop dead joints hit the whips like bird shit. They need it like a hole in their head or a third tit. Her bra smells. His car's read all hell, banned from all bars and kicked out the Carvel. Keep a cooker where the jaw fell and keep a cheap hooker who's off the hook like Marbell. Top leading lady lover, metal coated rod gears. Stop feeding babies colored sugar coated lard squares. The odd pair of squares and God fears, even when it's rotten, you gotta do the hard years. I wrote this joint about around New Year's off a couple of shots and a few beers, but who cares? Enough about me, it's about the beats.
Sean Price, a cult of personality for those who value rugged, unfiltered bars. His fans celebrate the ethos, humor mixed with elite lyricism, creating a tight-knit brotherhood and sisterhood of boom pack.
Yo, top of the food chain, so hot you cop to watch you watching your new chain. Shoot that man for discussing the rough shit. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing. P, nigga, African thug life. I don't spare Chuck, I air fucks in the gat fight. Sting like bee, float like butterfly. Sling my D, I hope your mother hop. When I lift the ratchet, your soul disappear. I am Mr. Magic.
This Ellis. The spiritual and emotional anchors. These fan bases often view the artist as the prophet or mirror of their own internal struggles. Tupac. His following is less than a fan club and more of a global movement. Decades after his passing, his community views him as a revolutionary figure, finding deep spiritual and political guidance in his poetry.
Money, you women, the funny beginning, tragic endings. I can make a million and still not get enough of spending. This is my life is based on sinning. I'm hellbound. Rather be buried than be worried, living hell down. My game plan to be trained in military mind. A thug lord sitting in the cemetery crying. I've been lost since my adolescent, calling for Jesus. Rolling as a youngster, wondering if he sees us. Young black males, crack sales, got me 3 strikes, living in jail. This is hell, enemies die. Only when we all pass, is anybody listen? Got my hands on my semi shot. Everybody stitch it, please, God, can you understand me? That's my family. God is all before we fall into insanity. I make it a point to make my beat bump and all like shit. Daddy, stupid bitches, yours tight. Go.
XXXTentacion. His community formed around raw vulnerability and the outcast experience. For his fans, the music was a lifeline during mental health struggles, creating an intense, protective bond that remains incredibly active online.
So you know what I mean? From this side, can I start any of you to turn the fuck up? Alright? Running.
The army and lifestyle fan bases. These groups are known for their absolute loyalty and their ability to mobilize, often functioning like a digital militia. Nicki Minaj, the Barbs, one of the most organized and formidable fan bases in history. They operate with the collective hive mind, defending her legacy and ensuring her commercial dominance through coordinated social media presence.
That's irrelevant. Let's focus on what we need to focus right now.
Ooh,
You need to get your music done.
ooh, me?
You need to go in the studio. You don't need to worry. You don't need to worry about them people. You get your work done on time. I'll
and he hiding, but real niggas will still catch a nigga. Cop Barbies, I don't test drive them. Home theaters can't best buy them. These niggas that I roll with don't let a single thing get by them. Kingpins and them drug lords. Shot town, no gun laws. Broke bitches that talk shit. Now them the bitches I stunt for.
NBA Youngboy. Never broke again. This is a lifestyle cult. His fans represent a specific subculture of trench music, where the frequency of his releases and his against the world mentality create a deep, unbreakable sense of loyalty among a younger generation. The regional and technical specialists. These artists built empires by dominating a specific niche so well that they became their own genre. Tech 9, the technicians. A masterclass in independent cult building. His fans are incredibly dedicated to the strange music umbrella, traveling long distances for high energy shows and celebrating the technical complexity of chopper rap. Eminem, stans. The term stan literally originated here. While he is globally famous, there's a core cult of fans who treat his technical ability as the gold standard of the genre, defending his pen game against all newcomers with religious fervor.
It's like that, Eminem.
Eminem.
Right, bust it.
What?
It's only fair to warn, I was born with a set of horns and metaphors attached to my dang umbilical cord. Warlord of rap that'll bash you with a 2x4 board and smash into your Honda Accord with a 4-door Ford. But a mortar dropping an acapella, the chopper fella, the mozzarella worse than a helicopter propeller. Got you locked in a cellar with your skeleton showing, developing anorexia.
Whether through a mass mystery or a high-speed flow, these artists prove that hip-hop is most powerful when it stops being just music and starts being the community. Are you in the hip-hop community? Are you having cult behavior, buying all the merch? That's a good thing. Don't worry about it. Don't fall into the trap of the word cult. Look into the word community. And I want to know what community you're a part of. Put it in the comments. Give me some feedback. Let me know who should I include next. I got MOP, Drake, Cardi B, The Barge. Yeah, so
the time has come to make a choice.
Just pick a person.
Salute. This is Corner Store Convo.